Alright, so hey, what is up guys, it's Z again, and bad news, I recorded part 2 of this game, but for some reason the capture software that I was using kind of like bugged out or something, I don't know, but it gave me the folder in which the video was supposed to be on, and then it didn't actually give me the video. It was just the folder with the title that I had put in and stuff. So all of it got lost. And typically I would have been like, I'll just like recap you guys and like what happened during that time, but a lot had happened in my opinion in that one part, even though it was like only 40 minutes. Like this game really like hopped into it in my opinion. So instead I started a new game since we weren't that far in to begin with and I didn't think it would hurt me that much. And I had to rewatch the other video to see where we had left off, and I tried to do everything mostly the same way I did. I still, like, that mistake I was afraid of doing, I did it again. I didn't even bother going to the other side with the temptations and stuff like that. So I tried to replicate it as much as I could. I feel like the only difference that I did is that I started on this side because I remembered this side, and then I had to go to the right. But I'm back to where we would have been technically. And so this part may seem how do I say, like it'll go by faster, like I know what I'm doing, mostly because I kind of do since I did a fair amount. I got 40 minutes in to the other part before finding a stopping point, and all of that was gone. So now, being that I've already done that, I still might get a little confused because I recorded part 1 and part 2 on the same night because I just really loved this game. And then, how do I say, I kind of had like a little breakdown, mostly because it was the first time I had ever lost footage, to my recollection at least. Or at least it was footage that I really cared about because I thought it was going to be a great video. And it didn't give me the footage, so I was a little less than distraught, but still, you know, not fully sane. So I took a break from this game for like a day, maybe 2, and being that it was so late at night, I kind of remember what's happening and what I need to do, but also it's all kind of mushed together. Like, getting to this stopping point, I think I watched the video, like, twice, just to make sure that I had done everything correctly. But aside from that, I was just really, really sad. It was such a good, in my opinion, experience, but I guess everything happens for a reason, and I guess I must have had too much fun, or maybe the way I was going to record it was gonna be crap or something. I don't know, but maybe I won't tell you what I did, because we're gonna do it all again anyways, so we're playing. I don't know in which order I'll be uploading them, and by order I mean like how separated each video is going to be, considering these will be hopefully a part of my August roundup, save up, I don't remember what I'm calling it, but I got really excited at this part. I was like, blue! And then I saw the vines and I was like, it's probably green! and it is. I got too excited by the tint of the hands that I was like, oh my gosh, we've unlocked a blue! But it's green. Green is a color we would have brought back in the first video if I had just recorded for like a minute more, but here we are. Considering I know where the next color is going to be unlocked, I might stop it there instead of continuing, like I might do one color each part. So this will be technically the green one, and then when I discover blue, I'll just like stop there. That's, curious. I also forgot they leave here. I wonder what it's gonna make in the end. Also, I wonder what that red, like, circle that's following us means. I used to think that it meant, like, oh, the colors you've discovered. But I have yet to find green. Either I'm blind or I'm wrong. So, I explained that I've played through this a little bit. That I've already done this part, and 2 seconds later, I'm like, what am I doing? What did I do is the real question. I don't remember that turtle at all. Amazing what a 3 a.m. recording session will do to your memory. Well, in fairness, I recorded part 1, like from midnight to 1 a.m. And then I was like, I'm typically awake until like 4 a.m. anyways, it'll be fine. But I'm typically awake playing with my friends, right? So I did something so wrong. There's stairs right there and I'm blind. It's the same stairs I came down from. Silly girl. So I was like, I can record one more video and then I'll just like call my friends on Discord and hang out with the boys and it'll be fine. So I save part 1 and I tuck it away and it's all set. And I start recording for part 2. I sync up the audio. I've got my phone recording my voice. Wow, I didn't like that. Didn't like it the first time. I don't like it now. So I've got everything set up and I'm recording and I play through part 2 and I'm like, this is great. This is an awesome episode. I can't wait to like edit it when the day comes. And I go to tuck it away because I've been putting everything on a flash drive. And it's just not. It's nowhere to be found. So I spend a good hour or 2 roundabouts. Like, I didn't go to sleep until 4 a.m, but it wasn't like a happy, ha ha ha, I just finished playing, like, Fortnite with the guys or whatever. It was a very depressed... That's so cute. It was a very depressed... I've lost footage, and I had fun making that footage, and now it's gone, kind of thing. And I had been breaking my head on my laptop just trying any way to like find this file or make the software give me the file, because like you recorded it, you had to have, but it was just nowhere to be found. The software didn't have it, I didn't have it, it was nowhere to be found, and to this day nowhere to be found. But I guess it was for the best. So I fell asleep, like, with a headache. This is my baby. I called him Cube Head. We actually went through a couple of names during part 2. I ended up with just Cube, but he was Peekaboo for a while. And then I went with Pika, but then it reminded me of Pikachu. And then I was like, what about Boo? And then it reminded me of Monsters, Inc., that little girl named Boo. And then I just kind of stopped thinking about a nickname for him, and I kind of just like landed on Cube because that's what I defaulted to calling him. See how sneaky he is? He thinks he's so sneaky. During this part I was just shouting about, well, not shouting because I was actually pretty tired and relaxed, but I was just like, Cube, come back, Cube Head, please. Oop, I should wait. I discovered fun mechanisms of the trees. Quite the experience, not gonna lie. Oh, there he is. You see him? You see how I'm behind a rock? Oh, I blend in with the rock. I thought I was behind the rock. But there he is, our little cube. Cube head. Heck, I messed it up. They don't particularly remember how... Heck! How not to mess it up. I don't remember. Heck, I don't... I do not recall. Oh, I was supposed to jump to the other one. I'm a fool. I'm a slow fool. I was like, why do I keep following there? It's because I'm being slow. The music, still gorgeous. They brought in the string instruments for this section, and I was living for it. That fall, by the way, I did not do as confidently the first time. I was really afraid of using it. I also stomped around his head for a bit, trying to get him to come out. Not close enough to, like, crush him, because I was very afraid, but he just makes that little sound. Here. Yeah. I was very afraid of crushing him, so I eventually... he follows you. Okay. But if you get too close, he goes back down. He doesn't know you're his friend yet. But it'll happen eventually. You just gotta, like, let him follow you. I did my very best to not let him stray too far. Not that I really have any control of it. I guess I just, like, when that happened, I stopped because I wanted to make sure he was still behind me. Here, there wasn't much I could do. It actually took me a very hot second to figure out what I was meant to do. Because I hopped around this entire place. And I was like, what am I supposed to do? It's a dead end. I can't go more left. I can't go, like, further to the right. What am I supposed to do? And essentially, I have to knock down the apples that were on the trees. But considering the apples are also cubes, I did not realize that there were apples on the trees. I wasn't paying enough attention to detail, apparently. I thought I had fallen off. But truly, I was just gonna throw myself off, apparently. He's so cute, my little boy. Now you can talk to him because you gave him all the apples. He's so cute! Look at my baby. Hello. And I think this is where... yeah, he mimics you. And so I did my best to, like, take him everywhere with me. But, like, he doesn't jump as high as you do, and he doesn't really run as fast, so it's a little difficult. See, that took me a hot second to figure out. And at the time, I didn't know that he was, like, gonna continue to open doors for me. I just really wanted him to come with me, because I was really lonely. And I'm sure my character, whatever her name is, or his, I don't know. And I'm sure my character would enjoy the company too in this vast world. And you know what's even cuter? You know what's even cuter? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Spin. So he can't actually come up here, but that's okay, because I'm gonna come down there. About 2 seconds. I remember getting stuck here. For no reason. Because I could have just kept going, but I assumed that wall would have stopped me, so I just, like, was confused for a hot minute. And look at him. Look at him go. Oops. Hold on. Why can't I move? Oh, it's 'cause it's blocked and I'm a fool. Over here thinking my character can crouch. Foolish, sure. And QB's rolling. I got so worried because I couldn't see him. But look at him go. Oop. He's okay. Look at him go. I got really sad here. Because I was like, that's not goodbye, is it? You're not telling me goodbye, and I can't follow him, so it was a goodbye, and I got really sad. I got very depression. Yeah, I don't have a single one. Blah. Look at those cuties. I kept asking them if they knew where Cube was. I just missed my boy so much. And they have his eyes. So I was like, do you know where Cube is? Do you know where Cube is? You know, it was half of a joke. I was just really hoping. I was like, do you know where Cube is? And then right there, my hero, my little boy. I love him. Now you may be thinking, I thought he was gonna follow me again, but he doesn't. He stays there. And to where I played, he doesn't come back. He might later on in the game. I do not know. But what was I gonna say? You may be thinking, see, why would they do that to you? Why would they give you false hope of him reuniting? Why would they do that? And honestly, it felt a little more like closure than anything. I totally went the wrong way. And none of them bothered to stop me. But yeah, it felt a lot like closure. Like I got a nice little parting gift with Cube. And who knows, we may see each other again. weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, these trees are timed with my jumps, and that took me a hot second to figure out. So essentially, if you— ah, shoot, I misjudged the jump. I thought the block was gonna be bigger, but that's okay. My Joy-Con's a little laggy too. Does that make sense? Whoopsie. Ah, gosh darn! This went so much better the first time. Maybe it's my confidence getting in the way. It's like, oh, I've already done this, it'll be easy. It won't be. But we're good, we're all good. According to this, we've been playing for about 26 minutes. It's starting to make me think, instead of like playing till we get to the next color, I think just like any good stopping point I might stop at. Because I'm not sure. With most videos, it's like I record for an hour, and I'll be chopping up a lot of it. But this one, I kind of want to keep most of it, so I have to be careful with how long I record, because that's basically how long the video will be, more or less. Typically less, but still. Gotta keep an eye out. So I'm thinking we'll get to the top of this thing, and I'll end the video and just keep recording to where I remember I actually left off. That way my memories don't get even more jumbled between that 3 a.m. haze. But I want to keep playing. Okay. So we will continue this. I will continue this in about 2 seconds. You guys, I actually don't know my schedule yet, but you will get it. I just need to get back to the point where I was, so I don't confuse anything, any more things. I do remember where I was, so I'm not afraid of going past it, and even if I do, hopefully it will be recorded this time. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you like this whole more commentary thing, or if you liked the more silence kind of video from the first part better. Just let me know in the comments below. I'll be sure to check those out. Leave a like if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you really like my content, hit the notification bell so every time I upload, you'll know about it. And I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you.